Good morning. So, excuse my voice. I have not been to sleep since the night before, and excuse the shaking. It is 6 in the morning. I had somebody ask to do a Q&A, but I don't have enough questions. So if you guys have a question, drop it in the comments, and I'll add that to the Q&A. I didn't get home early enough to ride or do anything with either horse last night, because by the time I got home and threw out their hay for the week, it was pitch black. So I decided, you know what, I'm wide awake, have not went to bed. I've been cleaning my room, organizing things, and just kind of getting rid of stuff that I don't need. So I haven't really been to sleep. So I'm gonna go grab Kimanie, and we're gonna go on a 6 a.m. ride and try and catch the sunrise. Almost sunset, so let's go do that. So beautiful. Okay, let's go get Kimanie. I also thought I would tell you, my grandmother has had a bridle that she's had for a very long time. Look at that sunrise. Oh. Anyways, she's had it for a very long time. I've always had my eye on it. Always loved it. And she gave it to me as an early birthday present. So we're going to be putting that on Kimanie if it fits. Hi, girls. Hi. And they're still free feeding, as you guys can tell. And they're doing fantastic on that. Yes. And this one is going to be doing 30 days of ulcer treatment, because the vet thinks that's why she's hard. Don't act like you don't have food. The vet thinks that's what's going on, is that she has ulcers, and that's why she's hard to listen to, why she doesn't listen under saddle. My brain is not working. And why she eats wood even though she has hay out 24/7. Someone is shutting. And for anybody wondering, the reason I'm not riding Avalon is because we're doing that 30-day treatment. The vet said I could ride her during the treatment, but, you know, I don't have to. And I figured, you know what, just give her a month off with that treatment and let that treatment do its thing, and then we'll ride after. It's going to be some groundwork time before I jump on, because she accidentally, when I dropped the breast collar to bring it around and put it up, she stepped on the string. No big deal. Went to back her up, and she like spread her legs completely out and leaned back and then jumped forward and acted a little skittish. So probably just because she hasn't been ridden in a week. So that's all right. She's a baby. She'll be 5 in April. So we're just gonna do a little bit of lunging. Thank you. So we're just gonna let her move out a little bit. She's looking good though. She's gained a little bit of weight because her cinches are definitely not where I normally have them. Ooh. Yes, go girl. So we're gonna do some backing up here. I want her to pick up her feet a little bit more, so I'm gonna go in a little bit quicker. Let's go again. I'm having to get kind of close. So we're going to work on that a little bit. Good, yes. Okay, so we're going to come over here. Disengage. Yes. Good. And over here. And disengage. Okay. Shorten up my line here a little bit. Yes. Back up. Let's go get her bridle on. Here's the bridle. I might have to do some adjusting because I think, yeah, that's a little twisted. I'll have to fix that. Might have to poke another hole in it. But these are the reins, and yes, I know they're twisted. I gotta fix that. I just threw it on, and I believe it's real Montana silver. And I've always had my eye on this tack set. I believe there's a breast collar somewhere too, my grandma thinks. So yeah, might have to change the bit out. She's had this bit in before, so it's not a big deal. But for today's ride, but definitely gonna have to put another hole or two in it. So she's so pretty. Same thing as always. I always practice mounting up this way, just in case somebody else wants to ride her and has a hard time getting on. So I'm gonna climb up here on my trailer, and she's already lining up here. There you go. Yes, right there, right there. If there was any single morning that I ever thought this horse would throw me on my butt, yeah, or frozen gravel. Yeah, I definitely think it would be this morning. So she was fine with the train, walking by the train, and we were right beside it, so about 15 feet away from it. All of a sudden, here comes another one barreling around the corner with about 6 engines, and that spooked her, and she tried to bolt. So we stood there, and I just let her watch it, and I loved on her, and every time she got nervous and tried to jump off and run away, I just loved on her and turned her around in a circle and got her to look at me and pay attention to me for a minute. And then she was doing great, and my neighbors have a little flag in their yard. Come on, let's go. And, you know, not like she hasn't carried a flag or anything before, but that flag is terrifying. But right now I'm just going to ask her with my seat to stop. Good. And back. And lower that head. Yes, good girl. Good girl. It is 29 degrees. I have no gloves, and I'm in a sweater because I'm stupid and I forgot how cold it was. Brr. So I don't know, we might break past a walk, we might not, but let me whoa, back. Good. Whoa. All right, I dropped the reins. Whoa. Let me show you just how cold and red my hands are just from that little clip. Oh, now what do you see? So we're gonna walk on for a little bit and we'll catch up with you guys in a minute. Current state, we made it past whatever she was looking at. She jumped at that. It's just, I guess because she hasn't been ridden in a week, and on top of it being cold, she feels risky. But we're gonna survive it. I hope, one way or another. If I hit the ground or not, we'll survive. I hope I don't hit the ground, especially when it's frozen. Did I mention that I miss spring? Okay, so I'm gonna turn you guys around, and we're just gonna practice a couple little spins because she's been doing a lot better with her little turns. I still have to use both reins sometimes, but we'll see how this goes. And excuse my filming. It's cold. So I'm gonna lay the rein over, push my heel. Nice. Lay the rein over. She's getting a little, okay, hang on. Let's slow down a little bit. Let's try that one again. There's a lot of head toss. Just looking for her to quit tugging on my hand. You guys probably can't see that. Okay, hang on. Quit backing up. Stop. Kimanie. Stop. Kimanie. So you guys can't see, but I am applying leg pressure to ask her to move there. Asking her to move back over so I could shorten up the inside rein a little bit, and she just flat out went sideways and ignored me. So we're gonna try it again with a little shorter rein this time. Kimanie. Hey, you spicy little brat. Okay. Whoa. Stop it. She knows what I'm asking because she did it off camera a second ago. I'm going to shorten up that inside rein a little bit more, I guess. I'm going to ask her to tip her nose. Now we're trying. Hey. Kimanie. No. Kimanie. Quit backing up. Now darn you. Stop it. Give me your nose. Thank you. Now turn. There. You're still... There. Whoa. Right there. Good. Jeez, you turd. She says, I don't want to turn that way, Mom. That's my stiff side. Don't make me work that shoulder, Mom. I don't have a hold of the reins. They're loose. She's got her head down on her own. But we're going to walk around a little bit more. I'm going to loosen her up a little bit, use both hands, work on that for a second, because I did not like all the backing up and side passing into my leg and ignoring my legs, so I'm going to work on that for a second. No, don't you knock it over.
down a little bit so you guys can see. This is her stiffer side, the side I was having issues with the camera. And you'll watch her stepping, and she only right there crosses over one time. Each other time she's turning this way, she's stepping behind her other front. So she's stiffer on this side, but we're going to work on that. Helping her loosen up a little bit, we're going to side pass both ways. And I'm trying to use more my body than my reins, but if I have to guide her a little bit with my reins, I will. But I do like to use my body a little bit more.
As long as she's being responsive, then we can jog. There's some ice right here, so I'm gonna make her walk. There we go. Okay. Now you can go. So what I'm gonna do to get her to pay attention a little more is here in a second I'm gonna apply. Ooh, just some birds, come on. Come on. Anyways, I'm gonna apply my left leg right about now. At the trot. There. And I want that shoulder to move over. Okay, right leg. Yes. Whoa. Back. Hello. Yes, good girl. Okay. My phone's literally at 4%. I did not realize that. So, that's the end of this video. It's probably a 20-minute ride total, but it's 29 degrees and I'm in a hoodie and no gloves. Everything is at my boyfriend's. So yeah, that wasn't smart. But we worked on some really good things with her. And even though she was spooky, I think she was still pretty responsive, except for your turning when I was trying to show them from the back. That wasn't fun. But she was responsive. So if you guys have questions, leave them in the comments and I'll do a Q&A. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye!